Hey everyone, Grant here from Spect Racing. So as you can see from that intro, things did not go as planned. So this was the SCCA Time Trial Nationals at Sebring International Raceway. This is actually a great event. It was 3 days of racing for only $400 at a very expensive track. So you get like 12 sessions total. Well, I didn't get 12 sessions total. But rewinding a little bit, beginning of the weekend, first day was a practice day. Car was running great. Towards the end of each session, the heat exchanger relocation, which I have talked about in other videos, running a little hot, but it was very manageable. And those first couple laps, the car is running absolutely fantastic. I didn't realize I had a header leak for a while, and I had fixed that, and the car is just running beautifully. Along with the fact that the first few laps with the heat exchanger relocation, the intake air temperature is just super low. Anywho, so coming around, this was actually the qualifying lap now that you're seeing on screen. So for the qualifying lap, really putting the pedal to the metal here. Still having some minor ABS issues. I think it's mostly because I need to switch to the GT500 rear brakes, but I'll get to that. I have a matched set of pads, and that it gets the ABS mostly working in the car. So coming around turn 16, basically what happened ultimately that I figured out was coming around this turn, the belt, I guess, came loose. So when the belt came loose, it got caught around the crank, and you can actually hear it when you come around that turn a little bit. The engine rev up. It's not lifting or anything because it was actually a fairly normal turn. And it's not actually, it looks like, you get in the rumble strips and it starts to slip. The rumble strips actually weren't slippy whatsoever. I've been using them every lap. I had no issues. So, but as I was taking that turn, the belt came off, wrapped around the crank, got stuck, but also got wrapped around the belt tensioner, ripped the belt tensioner in half, and, obviously stalled the car. So as this was all happening, the car started to slide. I was very confused, thinking, what the heck is happening here? Gave it a little bit opposite lock. And then for some reason on the video, the catalyst cut out. I actually had it going straight again fine. But as I had it going straight again, thinking to myself, why is the rear end locked? And, obviously the engine had just stalled. But the rear end was still completely locked, which was a bit strange. And, the car veered to the other side and into the dirt pit. So, luckily, all those hours of practice at Orlando Speed World Drift really paid off. And it really goes to show you how, I've only done maybe, 10 or so events at Orlando Speed World doing the drift events. It really teaches you great car control and, save the car. So the engine seems okay. I got it all back together. Actually, the belt was out of stock, but I just found an 8-rib belt and cut 2 off. I think I'm actually going to use... I was midway on the tensioner, I think is why the belt came loose. It had been fine for 2 years. It wasn't an old belt. It wasn't a brand new belt either, but I think I'm going to use more of the belt tensioner. I was about midway on the spring load on the belt tensioner. So I have a set of pulleys I can use to increase the load on the belt tensioner. Hopefully that solves the problem. That's it. Thanks for watching.